What is going on, guys? What is going on, 27 Squad? Welcome back into another video. And no, this is not going to be edited, so the audio might be a little messed up. I'm going to be using my camera audio. I'm working on a couple of videos that require some editing. One requires a lot more editing. One is not too much, but still requires editing that I'm working on. And I really wanted to throw something up right now. And yes, Kid Blue finally got the haircut. You guys could stop begging for it. Finally got the haircut. But I wanted to throw something up on the channel because I haven't posted very consistently the past couple days, and I want to make sure I am consistent and not get off to, the bad start that I went off to, last year and years before that, where I go on like weeks without posting. But I want to be more consistent and come up with topics for you guys. And one is very interesting to me, and I've talked about it on many different live streams with different YouTubers, and including with some subscribers. I really want to talk about the defense that the Giants are going to be running in 2019. Now, 2020, I'm sorry. Patrick Graham, former Miami Dolphins defensive coordinator, comes out and says that his defense is more fluid than anything. Nobody really has a set position on the team, and you can tell that the Giants are sticking to their guns in that statement, being that they've signed and they have multiple inside linebackers and also multiple defensive backs. So there's not one more than the other, and usually when you have more more in a position more than the other, I'm sorry if I sound very confusing. If you have more players in one position than the other, you usually kind of know where they're going with that defense and how they're going to be orchestrating which personnel is going to be on the field, where is the defense going to be really predicated on. And that question is still yet to be answered. We have nothing to really go by what the scheme is going to be looking like. As you guys know, Julian Love is pretty much in the unknown right now. Julian Love played safety last year, but this is a new regime, new defensive coordinator, new defensive mind. So he may have Julian Love playing cornerback, outside corner, slot corner. Who knows? Maybe he sticks to safety. Who knows? But when the Giants drafted Xavier McKinney and Jabril Peppers, it really made me believe that the Giants want to do a lot of three safety looks and kind of use Jabril Peppers and Xavier McKinney as guys to just throw out there to be field generals and patrol the field and really play to their instincts, because Jabril Peppers and Xavier McKinney are both very similar in that they are very versatile. You could throw them at pretty much any position on the defense, box safety, free safety, corner, slot corner, those type of positions on the defensive backs. And Jabril Peppers can arguably be an inside linebacker as well in a 3-4 system. So when it comes to the safeties, I don't know how the Giants are going to try to orchestrate that. I don't know if they're going to put Julian Love at the free safety position and have him playing deep, maybe single high, and have Julian Love patrolling the whole deep middle, along with Xavier McKinney patrolling the middle, the box in the middle of the field, along with Jabril Peppers, and just have one inside linebacker out there. I don't know. So it's really, really confusing. Or are they going to throw Julian Love at corner? Especially with all the corner talent that we have, I doubt that happening as well. You look at the inside linebackers. We paid David Mayo in free agency. Very good run stuffer for the Giants, and really beat out expectations last year and deserved another contract. But then we brought out sort of a David Mayo 2.0 in Blake Martinez, paying him $10 million a year. You have to obviously think that he's going to be the #1 inside linebacker, replacing Alec Ogletree going into this season. So you have Blake Martinez, you have David Mayo. You cannot forget about Ryan Connolly as well. Ryan Connolly I know a lot of people think I'm overhyping him, and I don't think I'm overhyping him. I'm just saying I really like what I've seen from him in the first 2.5 weeks of play that he played with the New York Giants as a rookie, and really just defied expectations as a 5th-round pick. That's really pretty much what I was getting at. Not saying that he was going to be the next coming of Luke Kuechly, but the guy really played more than a 5th-round pick would. So I was really excited about Ryan Connolly. Unfortunately, he got hurt, but he's coming back this year. And so how is he going to get any playing time with David Mayo and Blake Martinez in there? We have Tay Crowder. We drafted 3 inside linebackers this year with Cam Brown, TJ Brunson, and Tay Crowder. I really love Tay Crowder, the Mr. Irrelevant pick that we drafted with the 255th overall pick. I really like him a lot. But how are they going to be using the inside linebackers as well? We really don't have a guy to go out there and play coverage. If you really think Cam Brown is going to make the roster as a 7th round pick, if you really have that sort of confidence in him, I don't. But you look at Blake Martinez, he was non-existent against pass coverage last year in Green Bay, and he did say that they utilized him wrong, but that really doesn't play to his instincts whatsoever. I mean, his instincts just weren't there, and that's not something a scheme will teach you. Its instincts are just, you can't teach that. Yeah, when it comes to the inside linebackers, I really don't know what they're going to do. And that really plays off of each other. When you have those nickel defenses, you have one less linebacker on the field, and then you add in another defensive back. So I really don't know how they're going to play it, or if they're going to be playing a lot more dime look, but with 3 safeties in there as opposed of just 2 safeties in there. So I'm thinking 3 cornerbacks, 3 safeties, okay, and 1 linebacker. But why would you pay 2 linebackers? It just doesn't make sense. And why would you draft 3 inside linebackers? It just doesn't make sense. I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. What do you guys think the Giants are going to do this season as far as the defense goes? I know we really don't need to talk about the edge rushers because I don't think it's going to be much different. A lot of these guys are 3-4 guys. We haven't drafted 1-4-3 defensive end. We don't have 1-4-3 defensive end at all here. So I pretty much think the defensive line is going to remain the same. But how do you guys think the Giants are going to run their team from the back end? You look at the inside linebackers and the defensive backs. Do you guys think we're going to have regular nickel and dime looks? Or do you think we're going to run our nickel and dime looks through the safety position as opposed to the cornerback position where we have three cornerbacks and 3 safeties in those dime packages as opposed to 4 cornerbacks and 2 safeties in those dime packages, the traditional dime packages? Where do you guys think that's going to end up? And do you guys think we're going to be utilizing our inside linebackers now that we paid 2 of them and we drafted 3 of them? So I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. I'll see you guys in the next video.